Hello everybody, I'm Matt and I'm the creator of Multiverse Mission X. Finally, it's time. Welcome to the first real episode of updates and news. Before we begin, I have to thank you all for the incredible support that the episode 0 got, for being just an introduction video to a completely new format. Getting to almost 400 views was and still is awesome for me. Not to mention all the comments and feedback that you left, which really motivated me to work even harder on this project. Thank you so much. But now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Let's begin. This is probably one of the most important updates for me, because finally Multiverse Mission X will be able to be put in the game. That's right, there are going to be all the things that appear in a real Dokkan celebration, such as events, banners and more. And of course, don't forget the most important part, the new characters. But how is all of this going to be possible? Thanks to Dokkan site. With this awesome program created by Hoodie Sensei, I will be able to make my project a reality into the official game. Well, not really official, but you know what I mean. If you want to know more about Dokkan site, check all the links in the description of this video. In the previous video I said that I would have given you more informations about this aspect of the project in the future, and that's because at that time I didn't have a clear idea of how to tell the story behind the fan-made cards and animations. To be honest, I still haven't reached a conclusion as of right now, but I will try my best to deliver you the best story possible in a way that doesn't feel boring. In the previous point, I talked about the possibility to import all of my project into the game thanks to Dokkan site. This also applies to this story. I present to you the Multiverse Mission X story event. Obviously, I can't show you any gameplay right now since site hasn't been released to the public yet, but once it does, the event will be the main core of the story with custom dialogues, sprites and more. So please just wait until then. In the meantime, I recommend you to read Crimson Evolution, because it is going to be really important for the upcoming chapter. You can find the link to it in the description of this video. This is an idea that came to my mind recently. I was looking at my Twitter and I realized that I don't talk with you all about the project. So I thought that starting to it would be really cool for both you and me. You could learn new things about the project, some behind the scenes and stuff like that, while I would see your feedback much more often than just when I release a teaser, trailer or the animation themselves. So in the next days I'm going to try to do all of that, so keep an eye on my Twitter profile if you're interested. But before ending this episode, I have one more important announcement to make. Last but not least, a new trailer is going to be released in the second half of September. I know that it is more than a month away, but remember that while I have friends that help me in making the assets for the animations, the promotional part of the project I am alone, meaning that I have to make all the renders used in thumbnails, all the pictures, video teasers, trailers and all that kind of stuff. So please be patient because I'm really trying my best. I can imagine that many of you expected more reveals, but remember that this is my hobby. It's not my job, I do not do it for a living and I'm absolutely not being paid for doing it. In a month and a half from now I will go to the university, and so I obviously have to study hard and prepare for it. School and the other in real life stuff are far more important than Multiverse Mission X. Right now I'm 30-35% done with everything, meaning not only the animations but the trailers, reveals, promotional images and in-game assets. Due to this and the other reasons I told you before, at this moment I can't reveal to you too much stuff because that will take away all the hype. I'm not even sure if I will be able to complete this before 2021 ends, and since I have 3 more big reveals to do, I can't waste even just one of them right now. Since the next updates and news is probably going to be released in October, at that time I will have much more material in my hands and I will be sure to show it to you all. So please, I kindly ask you to be patient and wait. The wait will be worth it, trust me. This is all I had to say for this first episode of updates and news. As always, remember that your feedback is really important, so please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section down below. See you guys next time.